How's it, my Chinas? Today is a different kind of video. It's a little bit of a comments and criticism video, and the person under discussion today is a way too healthy. Now, the first time I found this chick was on Instagram. I was checking out Pauline's phone, scrolling through the feed, and I saw this chick, and the first thing I thought to myself, fucking red flags, bro. Alarm bells are ringing in my head. So this chick claims to be about mental health, recovery from an eating disorder, and fitness. One good thing that I have to say is that she is vegan. Well, actually two good things. She's vegan and she does eat healthy food. So those things definitely count in her favor, and that's good to see. Whether she's vegan for the animals remains to be seen. Time usually reveals that. What I found in the past is that people who tend to be overly concerned about the image and who are overly nice tend not to be the real vegans, but we'll see. Time will tell if she's a real vegan. Anyway, so what I noticed about this chick is she talks about fitness and all this stuff, but and health and recovering from an eating disorder, but it looks like this chick is 16 BMI. If Chris Froome is a broomstick, then this chick is half a broomstick. Now it really looks like she's got no strength there, and like she just under-eats a shitload. She claims to eat 3,000 calories a day, but what I can see is 3,000 jump cuts a day.
C'est une cure, donc en fait, vraiment vous allez m'entendre avec le bon. Donc ça s'appelle le silagite, j'espère que je le prononce bien. Je sais pas si vous connaissez, si vous en avez déjà pris, d'ailleurs faites-moi part de vos expériences en commentaire, ça m'intéresse vraiment de savoir. Si vous savez pas ce que c'est, je vous...
So, if this chick was eating 3,000 calories, then she wouldn't look as thin as she does. If you compare her to Pauline or Get Fit with Natasha, then you can see the contrast between what a healthy body should look like and what someone who's got an eating disorder looks like. And this chick clearly is still suffering from an eating disorder, although she's not the worst case that I've seen. Someone who's way worse, for example, would be Eugenia Cooney. Now that chick, she's like this side of death. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Her fitness routine. So she claims to be all about fitness, yet she's not very strong or very fit. I don't see her doing any cardio or anything like that. Never see her doing running or cycling. And the strength exercises that she does do are things that a teenage girl can do. You don't require a lot of strength. I mean, when you're squatting down, doing a little lunge, then I mean anyone can do that. It's really not that hard. So if she's been training for years, it looks like she's been doing this for years, then she should obviously be a lot stronger than that by now. Unless she's happy being at the level she's at, and that's cool. If you just want to stay at that level, that's fine. But don't claim to be about fitness when you're not really that fit or that strong. People like my wife or Natasha, for example, we're just using contrasting examples here. Other vegans that are fit, you know, they don't just talk about it, they actually are about it. Like my wife can do fucking 4 watts per kilo for 20 minutes, and Natasha isn't that fit, but she's pretty fit because she trains like fucking 3 hours a week. So obviously she's not going to have an insane amount of fitness, but it's definitely a lot fitter than 99.9% of the population. So yeah, that's just all I wanted to point out. I don't hate the chick. I've got no resentment or anything like that towards her. It's just when I see these things, it does trigger me a little bit. I see the red flags, and I just think it needs to be called out. Someone's got to talk about it, you know. So just be aware of those things. And I do think her diet is actually pretty good, because it looks like she's getting about 70% of her calories at least from carbohydrates. So all this chick really needs to do is just eat a little bit more. So she should actually start eating 3,000 calories a day so she can gain the weight. Just get an extra 5 kilos on her, then she'll look a lot better. And then she's actually walking the walk and talking the talk. So She's talking the talk now. Now it's just time to walk the walk and run the run. Sub 20 minutes for 5K. And lastly, I shouldn't be criticizing other people if I don't criticize myself. I've got to call out my hypocrisy and I've got to call out my jealousy. So my hypocrisy is that I'm not the healthiest motherfucker around. Got my espresso machine here. So every day I drink my coffee, so that's a negative strike there. And finally, I'm jealous because she's not eating 3,000 calories a day, but because she's making 3,000 euros a day. So those are the two things I criticize myself about.
Thank you so much for watching. So subscribe, like, you know how it works, and I thank you again and love you.
Ciao guys. I don't love you, I love what you can do for me.